Hello, 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 and thank you for joining me for another 90 moment. Well, today what I would like to talk about is watch what you pray for. Watch what you pray for. Okay, the great thing about watch what you pray for is once you understand what you're praying for and you are actually creating your reality and you are actually expecting all of the great things that God has for you and you know that He's leading and guiding you, then watch what you pray for. Because as soon as you start walking in it, it'll start coming real fast. And then you be like, okay, hold on. And then you start trying to revert back into your old ways because it seems to be going too fast. So, when it say that God will open up the floodgates of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you will not be able to receive, watch what you pray for. Okay? Because we want everything, but when you think about it, the things that we are praying for and the things that we say that we want in life is not always what we're looking to work hard for. Okay? Too much is given, much is required. So when you ask God for something, just know if you walk in it and you trust Him, it's going to start flowing in. Then you're going to want to pump the brakes like, okay, hold on, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overwhelmed. Too much is being requested of me. Watch what you pray for. Okay? But the great thing about it is God is so graceful. He know as soon as you start resisting, and guess what? You stop it for a minute. Like it ain't Him stopping His blessing because He's gonna pour you out a blessing that you can't receive because when you ask for it, He's ready to give it to you. But too much is given, much is required. So what I mean by that is because so I'm talking a lot about me back doing hair. And so, yes, I enjoy it. Praise be to God. I thank you how I got in there and it started flowing in. And so, like last week, I had an appointment every day. And on Friday, I touched 3 heads. And so it was like, wow, And then Saturday, I had one. A walk in. Praise be to God. You see, He's flowing in. You ask, He's gonna bless you with it. Okay, so yesterday I went, had to correct some of my faux locks or whatever because they unraveled. I'm okay with talking about what's I did wrong. Well, not did wrong because it happens. But so I corrected some of them. And then today, after I passed my personal training certification, I was feeling just so good. And remember, He's pouring out these blessings. So I'm taking my personal training course and I get done with the faux locks, pass my test, and I'm just like, oh Lord, oh Lord. And every time I get an accomplishment, if you get my journal or if you got my journal, after every 7 days of we journaling, we gonna celebrate our accomplishments. And so I accomplished all these things. I feel like, oh Lord. So I wanted to relax today. So because I did not get in a position to receive the blessing that I asked Him for, guess what? I put the brakes on it. So I can either let the blessings flow in or I can say, hold on, Lord, too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay? Because too much is given, much is required. And so I enjoy the blessings of my hands. But I just needed to just celebrate today. So I'm about to go in here and cook for my children. We having tuna casserole tonight. Okay? So, it's just I wanted to celebrate and just enjoy my children today. But watch what you pray for. Because when you pray, the floodgates of heaven is going to start opening up if you're walking towards it. Because you can pray all day long, and if you're not walking towards it, then how can He bless you with what you ask Him for? So you got to be actively walking towards what you ask Him for. If you pray for it, then just know it's on its way, baby. It's on its way. So start living as such. Every thought creates. So create your reality. I prayed about it. I know it's coming. So how would it be when I get it? What is it going to be like every day when I have it? Just start journaling about those things. Okay, so I realize now and every day that goes on, I put the brakes on it. Because as much as I talk about journaling, you may hear me talk about yoga, you may hear me talk about meditating. When too much information or too much just all the blessings are flowing in, sometimes it's overwhelming. I'm like, okay, I need a break.